Hi friends, it's Strifor, and this video has a very special topic in store for you. Today's China is one of the most influential and fastest growing economies in the world.
China.
Justifying this status, the Chinese economy is growing in almost all sectors, including technological developments, fintech, banking, and tourism. Interestingly, mainland China has separate states under each of these sectors. To be more precise, special administrative regions with varying degrees of autonomy, but nevertheless having a direct relationship with Beijing. We will talk about them today, but first we ask you to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so that you don't miss other interesting videos. Most people are used to referring to China as a large country in East Asia, with Beijing as its capital. However, it is important to realize that the official name of this country is the People's Republic of China. In turn, the Republic of China is another island country, also known as Taiwan. By the way, many residents of this country argue that the name China should rightfully belong to them, because before Mao Zedong came to power, the Republic of China was recognized by the international community as the legitimate government of mainland China. The feud between China and Taiwan has been going on ever since. So, we have sorted out the difference between the People's Republic of China and just the Republic of China. Now let's move on to the main term of today's video. The concept of Greater China includes both of these territories and also encompasses Hong Kong and Macau, special administrative regions that have significant autonomy but are formally part of mainland China. These two territories are significantly different from Taiwan. They came under Beijing's administration from their status as colonies of England and Portugal and operate on the principle of one country, two systems. This allows them to maintain a high level of autonomy, including their own legal and economic structure. Taiwan is one of the world's leading semiconductor manufacturers, which is critical to the global electronics supply chain. TSMC plays a key role in the production of microchips needed for a variety of electronics, from smartphones to automobiles to military equipment. Despite political tensions, the volume of trade between Taiwan and mainland China is significant. Many Taiwanese companies have manufacturing facilities on the mainland, while Chinese companies depend on Taiwanese technology and components. It is also worth noting that Taiwanese investment in Chinese manufacturing, real estate, and services contributes significantly to the mainland economy. Hong Kong is one of the largest financial centers in the world and acts as a gateway for foreign investment into China. It provides access to international financial markets, offering a stable legal system, low taxes, and free movement of capital. In short, something that is not inherent in mainland China's policies. Hong Kong's port and infrastructure support a significant volume of imports and exports, facilitating China's international trade transactions. In addition, Hong Kong is a center for various service industries such as banking, insurance, and logistics. And Hong Kong also attracts millions of tourists each year, including visitors from mainland China, which supports the region's economy. However, the main magnet for tourists is Macau, which can be called the Chinese Los Angeles. Macau is the largest gaming center in the world, generating significant revenues from casinos and the tourism industry. The main flow of visitors comes from mainland China, which contributes to the region's economic integration with Beijing. In addition to the gaming industry, Macau attracts tourists with its cultural and historical attractions. Macau also plays an important role in international trade, albeit to a lesser extent compared to Hong Kong. It supports the region's economic activity through its ports and infrastructure. In all three regions, although the RMB is not an official currency, its use is growing due to economic ties with mainland China. This makes the RMB a convenient complementary currency for tourists and businessmen, especially in Hong Kong and Macau. The Hong Kong dollar has a particularly interesting status from local currencies. Since 2005, it has had a tight peg to the US dollar. The fixed exchange rate helps minimize currency fluctuations and the likelihood of inflation. This, in turn, makes it easier to conclude international contracts and attract foreign investment to Hong Kong. The Taiwan dollar is less suitable for international trade transactions because Taiwan, although it has wide international support, is still officially recognized as an independent state by only 12 countries. So why do most countries refuse to recognize Taiwan? China is the world's second-largest economy and an important trading partner for many countries. Breaking diplomatic relations with China in favor of Taiwan could have significant economic and political consequences. Any attempts to formalize relations with Taiwan are firmly resisted by Beijing. 2 years ago, when US House Speaker Nancy Pelosi flew to Taipei, the whole world watched the flight, while China hinted unequivocally that it would militarily control Taiwan if necessary. The conflict is now in a frozen stage, but it could flare up again at any moment. China's army regularly conducts drills near the border. The future of Greater China leaves many open questions, and the implications of the answers could reverberate throughout the global economy given China's role in it. In addition to the Taiwan issue, there is also some tension in Hong Kong. In recent years, there have been frequent mass protests here against Beijing's increasing influence over local affairs and against the passage of laws that protesters believe undermine autonomy and civil liberties. The largest have been protests by the Umbrella Movement and against the extradition law. In Macau, on the other hand, there are no significant protest movements. This is due to less political activity and a higher level of support for Beijing among the population. All of these territories are close by, but each has its own unique history that dictates current policies. For example, this can be seen through the freedom to invest and trade, which differ markedly in each region. China has strict controls on currency and foreign investment. Access to the stock market is limited, and foreigners often have to work through joint ventures. Taiwan also regulates access to strategic industries, but its market is generally more open and attractive to those interested in the technology sector. Hong Kong, by contrast, is one of the freest and most liquid marketplaces in the world, with a complete lack of currency controls and ample opportunities for international investors. Macau, on the other hand, is centered on the gaming industry, leaving little room for a variety of investment opportunities. As you can see, the concept of Greater China encompasses several unique regions, each of which plays its own special role in the global economy. From the high-tech of Taiwan to the financial power of Hong Kong to the gaming industry of Macau, these territories have their own characteristics that need to be taken into account when investing in the financial markets. If you want to take advantage of the opportunities offered by these markets, trade shares of large companies, currencies, and other financial instruments. Strifor Broker will be your reliable partner in this endeavor. We provide access to various financial markets, as well as MetaTrader 5 trading platform, which allows you not only to quickly conclude transactions, but also to analyze price movements in detail. Give us a like if you liked this video and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss the next interesting episodes. See you in the fascinating world of investments and economics.